I am changing hostels. If you don't know what a hostel is basically a shared sleeping area with a bunch of random foreigners who are coming to a different country and they want to sleep for cheap because they're not going to be in their room all day. They're going to be exploring, duh. But I would honestly recommend getting a hostel, especially in an expensive country like Japan or like the UK or France, stuff like that, where things are going to be a little bit more costly. I feel like in maybe like the Dominican Republic or like, you know, those third world countries, I wouldn't really stay in a hostel. I would probably get a hotel because it's cheaper out there, so it's better. But I would say in a country like Japan, it'll be clean, it's nice, you meet people, it's fun. I got to my hostel at about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, but the check-in time was 11. This is me getting everything settled. I started walking around and stuff, and I saw this staff wall. As you guys know, in America, we don't do that. There's no sort of like real employee appreciation, but I just thought this was cool. This is the miso soup from the restaurant I went to. It was just a random restaurant on the street that my hostel was on, so I just went. And look at the pattern on that miso soup. It looks pretty dope. It looks crazy. It was so trippy to me. I ended up getting a salmon and rice with a little bit of tofu on the side and a little bit of fried chicken. Definitely a 9.5 out of 10 at the least for this meal. They didn't have any water though, but it was a good meal. These are just a few things that I've seen while I was walking around the streets, and it was pretty dope. The buildings, the little figurines, and that red box, like what the fuck is that even for? But this is outside of my hostel. I took this video before I went to meet up with Ludwig because we were going to Shibuya, and pretty dope scenery. This is me on the train. Both of those old men had some extremely dope fits, even though you couldn't really see them that well, but I loved the fits. Then I ended up walking and seeing this random laundromat, and it just looked so cool because the machines were different colors. I saw this motorcycle, which was sick. It was just so tight. Me and Ludwig ended up getting to Shibuya, which was sick. It's the crosswalk, the Times Square of Tokyo, and it was dope. As usual, it's an experience that you can't really explain, if I'm being honest. And we ended up going up to a Starbucks to see it from above, the aerial view, and it was sick. It's just an experience that I can't explain or show you on camera, but if you are able to go there one day, definitely go. It's such an experience. We ended up getting hungry though, and we went to McDonald's, and boy, can I tell you, this shit was good. They had this cheese sauce, as you can see right here, with these nuggets. And let me tell you something about these nuggets. These nuggets are like salt and pepper nuggets or something. They have like some sort of seasoning. We devoured that shit though, and we got regular cheeseburgers, but it was great. These are some wanted posters and some random sign that I saw that I thought was cool. We went to the arcades, and the arcades are dope, but it's a sensory overload. Look at me whooping Ludwig's ass in Mario Kart though. It was a great time at the arcade, but the worst part was the casino. The casino sucks. Those coins are coins that you get to play the casino games, and there's a lot of games, and let me just tell you. So I was really winning. I was winning so much of those coins back, and I thought, dude, I'm making hella bank tonight. I don't gamble. I don't like gambling. I'm not like a big fan of losing my money. So I thought I was about to come up, dude. Me and Ludwig were getting hyped because I was hitting jackpot after jackpot. Then I guess I'm not supposed to record here, so bro was kind of mad. But anyway, yeah, so I was winning, and then we go to cash this out, and the guy tells us, oh no, we don't cash exchange it for money. So that was a bummer. But don't go to the casino. You don't win any money. So me and Ludwig, after all that misery, we went back to his hostel, my ex hostel, and we got drunk. These beers were so good. If you see these beers and you're going to Japan, take a screenshot, go get some of these beers and get drunk. It's so much fun. I saw this random picture in the hostel, like commandant room or whatever, and it was by this guy named MP Davey, and it looked like a Dragon Ball Z photo. So then I looked up his artwork and I was like, this is pretty sick. And then I just found this random picture, which is dope. Then after that, I left. I took the train drunk, and it was insane. And I don't know how I made it, but this is me taking pictures before I go into my room. And I'm pretty sure the person who was looking back at the footage is like, bro, what is wrong with these people? I look insane. But I had a good time. The next vlog is coming, and it's going to be a lot more energy, a lot more things that I'm doing. So I'll see you in the next one. I'm your Regent.